The show is made possible in part by its supporting sponsors. Blue Water Power Group of Companies, Joe's Discount Tire, and AskGuy.ca. This is going to be fun, this one. I'm going to tell you, we're going to go everywhere with this conversation. Janka Liska, right?
Yes.
I said that right?
Correct.
Okay, is joining us here today on the show, and I'm excited. I know we've tried to connect. You've tried to connect a few times, and this timing's perfect now. We're here today, and you're colorful.
This is my everyday attire. So just mermaid and colorful, and sometimes I'll throw in a little black, but it's mostly pastel-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's totally you.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Because you're a vibrant personality.
Awesome.
When I've met you before, and today you welcome me. We're in this really cool space here in your home.
Yeah.
Let's just start. I always say the same thing, but let's really kind of go close to the beginning. You were born in Sarnia, weren't you?
Yep. I was born in Sarnia, born and raised. My parents are from Slovakia.
Yeah.
Czechoslovakia is old school, I guess.
Is it okay?
We don't say that anymore.
Right.
Sorry, I may have. Yeah, but so they're from Slovakia, and I'm a Sarnia girl.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I left for a little bit. I went to college, worked.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Mohawk in Hamilton. I took travel and tourism.
Okay.
Yep, and then so after that, I actually went to Cayman Islands and lived there for a couple of years.
What'd you do there?
I worked on a beach, renting out beach chairs and umbrellas to cruise ship tourists.
Nice.
And I was digging them in the sand with that pole, that post digger thing. So I was pretty in good shape when I was doing that job.
You met a lot of people.
Oh yeah, a lot of people from all over the world.
Any friendships come out of that?
Lots.
Doing that?
Yep. I still on my Facebook and my socials, I still have people from Cayman Islands and from Canada who lived there as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And
it was a cool experience.
What's it like there in Cayman Islands?
It was
culture-wise, I guess.
You know what? There was a lot of Canadians. There was almost more Canadians than the locals because it was just such an awesome place.
Was it an expat community?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful island. If you ever get a chance to go, Grand Cayman, 7 Mile Beach.
Yeah. Cost of living there, what would that be?
Crazy.
Expensive?
Oh yeah, very.
Is that right?
Very, yeah. I was lucky. I was living in a hotel, so I eventually started to work in a hotel, and then I just was hook me up with a place. So they did.
Nice.
Not just me, but the other workers there too.
Right. So when that wrapped up for you, then what happened that made you decide to come back here?
Well, it was kind of unfortunate circumstances. My mom got sick. She had cancer. But I came home and visited her, and she was kind of mad at me for coming home. Why did you come home? You could have stayed out there and blah blah blah. Typical Euro mother.
Because I love you, Mom.
Totally, yeah. So I'm okay.
I get it.
Yeah. So then I took off to out west, and then I got pregnant with my first daughter, and then I had to come home, and this is my home now.
Right. Well, that's quite a journey so far.
Totally,
So you've flown around a little bit, and the travel bug is in you for sure.
Yeah.
Is it still in you?
I've kind of been.
I mean, you have children, I guess. You're
so it's kind of hard with kids and single mom life, working, kids. That's pretty much and. My spare time I do my fun stuff, but I haven't been traveling lately, but I
it's
hope
still
to.
In there, right?
Oh my god, yeah, totally.
Yeah. Take the kids with you.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
How old are your children?
15 and 12.
Yeah, you're busy.
You're busy. And they're good kids. So
are they?
Yeah.
What's a boy, girl?
Both girls, Marley and Dylan.
Yeah.
Both girls.
What do they like to do with mom?
Well, Mom likes to do a lot of her stuff, and they don't really.
Let's bring this in.
We used to do mermaiding together when they were little, and then that's kind of how I got into it, was by them having their own little tales, and then
So just before we show this off, let's talk about. So you play the role of a mermaid?
Well, I don't play the role.
Or you are.
I am a mermaid.
Right. Yes. What was I thinking?
I don't know. No, but yeah. So I play the role as a mermaid, and it's amazing feeling to put a tail on and be a mermaid. I mean, who hasn't dreamed of being a mermaid at one point in their life, or a merman, mermaid or merman?
Yeah.
Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be a mermaid.
There's just something magical about them, right?
You know, it's cool, yeah.
I mean, movies were made about it, right? You know,
totally, yeah.
And you've turned this into like a side hustle. Is that what a business or?
Kind of, yes and no. I kind of like, it's hard for me to charge for it like I do, but it's at the same time I'm like, I really love doing this.
I just love it, so I can't.
I really love doing it.
How dare I charge you for it?
It's kind of like that, but it's like, if I start charging, am I gonna lose that love for it? Do you know what I'm saying? So,
maybe, yeah.
And then now I had that idea of the donating for tampons.
Yeah, Tampon Tuesday,
yes,
right?
So
yeah, that's coming up.
Well, I stole that idea from a friend of mine, but we'll get into that. Yeah,
that's okay.
So, but yeah, like I figured donations are the right way to go with this for me, anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We got who's this creature?
That's
down
Buju. Here? She's my black cat.
Okay.
She's checking things out.
Yeah. You've got another cat here too.
Yeah, I've got 2 cats.
And Sunny the dog.
And a little puppy. Well, she's not a puppy, but
this is a busy space you got.
Yeah, it's like
bring this in here. Let's show this off a little bit.
So I'll bring this first.
Like this is wow, that's really.
This is the mermaid tail.
There's the dog.
There's the dog going off. There's one of my daughters coming home.
Right. Welcome.
And her friend. See, it's like the Animal House in here.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
okay.
much. So.
Okay, so here's
this is my like
what
latest.
Is this made out of?
This is there's a vinyl casing inside.
Okay.
And then there's a monofin, like one of these things.
Right.
So it's in the vinyl casing.
Cool.
So it's pretty heavy duty stuff.
So you make these or do you buy them?
No, you can buy them online.
Okay.
I found this off like Instagram. I've been following a ton of mermaids forever. So, and this is like my dream company tail from. So I finally have one, and now I'm like, yay! I've upped my mermaid game.
And so colorful too. Right?
Yeah, so it just slips on. You slip your feet in here, and then you just put this on.
I'm not trying this on, just so you know.
Yeah, you just put it on like a pair of pants, and off you go. And actually, swimming with a mermaid tail under the water is easier for people to learn than swimming like.
Really?
Yeah.
I would feel like I wouldn't
people get suffocate, like not but like claustrophobia.
Yeah, that's right.
But you get over it.
Yeah, okay.
Once you put the tail on, it's like, oh my God.
Well, I'll just leave that to you.
Just take my word for it, right? Yeah.
So now you've got that, and what's this? What else have you got?
Okay, so I collect like swords and weird knives, and this is my latest piece.
This is
I have like a knife and sword guy from Saudi Arabia, and he sends me.
Look at that.
Yeah, here
this we can. So cool. Take it off. Yeah.
Show them the blades. Yeah. So I just kind of. It's really. Like, how do you feel holding it? Right? It's like empowering. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna like walk around my apartment with it and like look in the mirror.
Could you like walk down the street with that? And just look at people. How you doing there? Right?
I'm not gonna recommend that.
No, probably not.
Especially with the police station just down the street.
Right.
But yes.
So interesting.
It's just like, it's different. It's different, and it's.
Where does all this come from for you? Like, I mean, you know, like the mermaids and this type of thing.
Just like childhood, like childlike play, like mental.
Are you a big kid?
Oh yeah, big kid. It helps my mental health. Like I like everybody, I'm sure. Right. We all have a form of mental health problem, whatever. And I found like it's therapeutic, like acting like a kid and like living your childhood dreams. Like it's really cool.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
So now you get out into the world and you you have some events that you do with this, right?
Yeah. So this summer I'll do like mermaid sightings. So I'll just like pick a location, pick a time, and just go. And whoever wants to come and take pictures and see the mermaid. Okay. I held one like last week, and it went well. Like
where did you go?
I went to the Cove,
which
was interesting, but yes. So I don't know if I'll go there again.
Right, okay.
But it was fun, and I had 2 other mermaid ladies come, and
we've got lots. I mean, we got tons of water around us.
I know.
Sarnia, right?
We
beautiful beaches.
We're a beach town. I wish we were more of a beach town. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
We've got beautiful beaches here.
But our beaches are awesome. Yeah. The blue water.
Now, how do people react Like the first time, maybe like I kind of look over, like passersby might go, "What's going on?"
Yeah, like I haven't gotten any negativity. Everyone's positive and smiling, and I'm pretty friendly. So they like if they have any questions, I'll talk to them.
You're
and then
friendly, are you?
No, just kidding. Yeah. So like, just ask, and it's mostly like joy. Like people are always smiling when they see a mermaid, and especially kids. Like they go nuts.
Well, the colors probably help, right?
Oh,
like
totally. The bright,
colors, the bright, vibrant colors.
Yeah, and like they think I'm real. Like, it's funny.
You are.
Like, I am.
You are. You transform. You just
I
transform
do. I
once in a while.
transform.
You got to work. You got to do
half
with
human,
people
half
sometimes.
mermaid. That's right.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So for any of the kids watching,
that's
this
right.
is the real deal here.
This is what's up.
Right. So then the kids come up along with mom or dad.
Oh
and
yeah,
grandma and grandpa, and they want to try it out.
I do parties where I'll bring my mermaid tails and I'll teach you how to swim with one if you're if you're a good swimmer.
Right.
If you're not, no go. But
right.
But like I've had a man in my mermaid tail. Not this
I'm not
one,
doing
but
it.
no. But I had men do it, and they're like, "What? It's so funny."
It'd be a fear for me.
Yeah,
I don't care
get
about
it
the
for
ego
sure.
Thing, whatever. But
No. Yeah. Water is scary, and
be.
you have to respect the water. Like
for sure,
it's totally you got to be one with the water.
So right, okay. So you do. So you'll do parties if people want to.
Sure.
Reach out
Yeah,
to you.
I will do them. Yeah.
Birthday parties and stuff. And but the beach thing is
is where it's at, and I also do paddleboarding.
You did an event.
Witches.
Talk about that.
Yeah, so I do Witches in the Bay, and this is going to be our third year, September 30th. It's a Saturday at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And this year, so far, there's 400 people interested.
400.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So hopefully, every year it's going to be more and more.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I'm also accepting donations for Tampon Tuesday.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about that, because I know Michelle Parks there, and she's part of the Tampon Tuesday.
Yeah, she's awesome.
And boy, you must have got, you nudged me for the interview, and then Michelle was like, you give him I'll talk to Dave.
Yeah,
I could just hear her
she's so
going.
cool. I met with her yesterday.
So she reached out, and I'm like, yes, I know, we've been in touch. Yeah. Okay, Michelle. So that's great. So here we are.
Yeah.
And talk about Tampon Tuesdays.
Great idea, brilliant idea. That's feminine products are the most requested items at any kind of shelter.
David the Good Shepherd.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of, And they're expensive.
I know.
I was like, my wife sent me to the store one time, and I was like, holy cow.
I know. Every month.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So.
Well, and there's the hygienical, the clean side to it, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Some people, if they're not in a position to afford it, they try alternatives that
can
really be harmful in the long run.
Yeah, right? So this is super awesome. It's a great thing to do, and it wasn't my idea. Okay, my friend Candace Hamilton. Do you know Candace? She's an amazing woman. She does sound baths events, and I went to one event, and she was talking about how when she has dinner parties, she asks people to bring tampons and maxi pads, and she brings them to the women's interval home. And I'm like,
okay.
So when I did my sighting the other week, I came home and I'm like, wow, I'm sure people would want to donate to something. And then I posted on Facebook about it, and then people were just like, contact Tampon Tuesday, and then it
just came from
ball is rolling. Everything, yeah. So we're in.
What a great idea.
Yeah, we're gonna do our first mermaid sighting May 28th.
Okay.
Which is a Sunday, so stay tuned for dates and time.
Yeah. So are you an Instagrammer too then?
I am,
on Instagram and
I'm on Instagram. I'm not really TikTok, but
okay. So how do people find you?
It's Janka the Freshwater Mermaid.
Okay. That should be on your screen right now, so we'll make sure we put that out there.
Yeah, so and I do lots of videos.
Are you growing a big following there?
It's not a ton, but it's pretty big. It's okay. It's not I don't know.
You're not 15,000.
No, I'm only 1,000, almost 2,000.
That's fantastic.
But on my Facebook, I'm 8.4 or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, wow.
I know. I'm like, what?
I was creeping the other day, and I was like, okay, wow, look at this.
Yeah, and I do a ton. I have so many videos where I'm just I have. Yeah, lots of content.
So Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
Now, where do you want to take this? Like how far will this go for you?
I'm just riding the wave day to day.
Yeah, riding the wave day to day. That's awesome.
I just want to do what's good, and just be happy and spread the joy. Like literally, just it's all positive.
It doesn't have to be more complicated than that,
just
does it?
positivity. Yeah.
And I like how you put in mental health there.
Oh, big time. It's but
for everybody, really. And that's. Have you seen others respond with that too? Like that. Like they thank you. This helps me with my.
I get
mental
messages
health.
A lot. Yeah, and I'm also I have alcoholism, so I'm 546 days sober.
Okay. Good
Today
for you.
marks my I find it really helps me with that as well. Like
kind of a distraction.
Totally, yep. So, and I get a lot of messages about my sobriety, and because I share it, my story, and so I hope I'm reaching people. And
can you talk more about that? Like, what made you decide?
Well, I hit rock bottom. I'll say that I hit rock bottom, and I could have went one way or I could have went the other way.
Right.
And so I chose to go this way, and I'm not going to go this way ever again. You know what I mean? Like, but it's hard every day. Like, you have to really think, like wake up and be like, okay, like, got to keep my mindset, got to keep this going.
Right.
So it's not just like, hey.
Right. Like,
and
then support for that?
I went to the hospital and I went to the addictions department.
Okay.
And I highly recommend. It was an in-class counseling, and you had to go 5 weeks, twice a week, and it was great. It really helped me, and I learned triggers only last 20 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yep, and that just that has helped me huge. So if I'm scrolling through, skip the dishes because I'm always ordering food, and if I see like the beer store, I get that like. Trigger, and then it's like, whoa. So
and then you just start counting down the minutes.
Yeah, and then I'm like, hey, 20 minutes, and then I try to do other, like, I learned a lot of tools in that at the hospital, Blue Water. Yeah, so
good for you.
Anyone struggling out there with addiction problems, hit up the hospital.
Okay, thanks for sharing. That.
Yeah,
it's important for people to hear.
For sure. Yep.
And what a great story that is, and I just again how you've linked that all into. Being a mermaid, and I bet you're inspiring others too.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I think if you're getting those messages and stuff, you are right. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
It does. Yeah, it totally does for sure. Yeah. But it took me, to get from one spot to another, right? So. Wasn't always good.
Right.
But
so when you're not doing this, you're working?
Oh, yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a full-time letter carrier at Canada Post.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you're busy.
What's up, posties?
Rain, sleet, snow, hail, whatever it is, right?
Whatever it is, we do it. We do it all.
And how long have you been doing that?
14 years.
Oh, good for you. Wow.
Yeah, 14 years. So.
And you stay in shape doing that, I bet.
Yeah, yep. It's about like 25. Well, I'm tall, so my strides are longer than other people's. So my step count is lower.
So you get it done a little quicker, do you?
Well, no, but my step count is lower than like other people.
I see. Okay.
So I'm always like, yeah. It's like.
Now, do you have the same route all the time, or do they keep moving
Well, some
around?
people switch.
Yeah.
We have like annual positions, and
I'd want you to be my letter carrier because I'd be waiting for you
cool
to come to the door.
I know.
Like,
yeah, it's good. Yeah, I have some chuckles on my route for sure. I actually deliver to my building, so
cool.
It's always fun. Yep.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm in my normal clothes, people will still ask me about the mail, and I'm still ready to answer their questions. It's nice.
And do they know that you're a mermaid?
I don't know. Unless they see me on here or walking with my tail through the lobby, then no. But yeah.
Good for you. That's to stay 14 years at something too.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could be the letter carrier.
It's tough. It's a tough job.
Yeah.
Yeah. People think like, oh, so easy. You just get to walk all day. And I'm like, okay, it's not just walking. Yeah. But it's a good job. I love it.
Yeah. But you got to deal with dogs.
Yes. I've been bit 3 times.
Wow.
By little Little ones. Yeah, yeah.
That would be it.
They're just defending their property, but like, it does suck. I'm not like, I got bit by a dog, but no, it sucks.
Wow. Yeah. And you funny. You must see some interesting things along the walk.
Oh my gosh.
Is there anything that sticks out from that?
Well,
that you can share?
I don't know. Like, there, you name it, I've probably seen it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Wow.
Let's just say that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
People are interesting, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I haven't had any like really bad things happen. So
okay.
Usually it's pretty. It's all
the dog bite is
the dog bites are. Yeah.
Right. So when you're not mermaiding, and you're not working, and hanging with the kids, what else? What else?
I like to paddleboard. That's my like.
Yeah.
That's like the main. I've been paddling for a really, really long time.
Talk about that's like paddleboarding's like you stand on.
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one here in my bag.
Right.
But it's rolled up, so it's an inflatable one.
Oh, okay.
So you like pump it. But this year I got an electric pump.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to be.
So you can get in the water quicker.
Yeah. It's going to be.
I tried it
summer.
before. We were in Mexico.
Oh yeah. Like that. Yep. And fell right in. Right.
Several times.
Yeah. Usually, here's a fun fact.
I don't have a good balance.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Fun fact.
So there you go. Women are usually better at stand-up paddling than men because of our balance. So.
Oh, okay.
Exhibit A.
That's why Exhibit A. Hi, Sunny.
That's my dog, Sunny.
Hello, this is the dog, Sunny. How are you? We're talking to
Okay.
Just being friendly, right? So why don't you interview me?
I know.
And I didn't know that the balance thing there.
Yeah.
Is that the same for floating too? Because I could never float.
Just like normally?
Yeah, in the water.
In the water?
Yeah, I just can't.
Just hold your breath.
Yeah, no, I tried that.
Yeah. Oh, well.
My mother always could.
Maybe you need a mermaid tail.
She's working really hard at getting this mermaid tail on me. I fear my future.
Yeah.
If I hang out with you too much, it could be trouble.
Yeah.
You never know. you never know.
It's fun.
Okay, I'm not going to say it.
No, we won't say it.
Then I'm on the hook.
No,
right?
no. Oh, on the hook.
I'll come out and watch. Right?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's just very unique that you've done this. And is there anybody else around?
Oh yeah, there's
like in town.
Yeah.
Or? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I can't. Don't put me on the spot for names right now.
No,
but there are a few other ladies, and like I had a couple of girls come out the last week that I did the mermaid sighting. So
right.
Yeah, and there are others who messaged me and want one in for the next one. So
good for you.
Yeah, we're building a little pod.
Right, okay, yeah.
A freshwater mermaid pod.
Let's go back a little bit to school.
Okay.
Like before you went away to school, but like high school.
Okay, high school. Vikings.
School. Vikings, yeah, Northern.
Yeah,
okay. What was that like for you, high school?
Oh, it was great. I had a great time.
Did you?
Played soccer.
Yeah.
I like ADHD, so I wasn't bad at high school, but I don't know. I was better in sports than.
Right, I got you.
So I finished it. That's what matters, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I did college. I finished college, so.
Yeah. Good for you.
But yeah, I went to Northern and it was good. High school was a good experience.
Yeah.
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 No.
I bet you make friends easily.
Yeah, I'm I'm a relatable person. I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Trauma, whatever, you name it, I've been through it pretty much. Yeah. So, and I'm kind of an open book, so
that's cool.
Like if anyone messages about something, I'll talk about,
Right.
Sunny!
You got
She's excited.
She's got your personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you talk about all this, what you're doing, Mermaid and your collectibles here, and that, is there anything else you have?
Oh yeah, the witch. Sorry, we totally got off.
Okay.
On the...
No, it's okay. This is who you are, right? So
yeah.
Just hang out with us here.
Yeah.
Sonny. Is there anything you haven't done yet that has been on your mind to say, I want to do that?
Probably, but I haven't thought about it yet.
Oh, it just hasn't come to your mind
yeah,
yet.
exactly.
Okay.
I'm sure. Right. Yeah. Right now, I'm just sticking with my mermaiding and paddling, and the witches in the bay. So
wonderful.
That's about it.
Do your kids get into this?
They come and paddle with me too. Not as much as I want them to, but
right, of course.
I think I've ruined mermaiding and paddling for them. But they do still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once in a while, they'll come and they'll even put a tail on once in a while. Maybe once a summer now, but. Yeah, when they were little, it was like.
So are they? How old are they again?
Girls. 12 and 15.
So one's in high school, one's.
Yeah, one's at Northern, and the other's at King George.
Okay,
so.
Right. Oh, I was just at King George School the other day.
Oh, really? Right on.
Great school.
They're
getting ready to phase 2 of their playground there.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I was there talking about.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So what do they want to do? What are their aspirations?
Well, veterinarian and nurse. My older one was saying about being a nurse.
Okay.
That's amazing. Good for you.
Yeah,
because I had no clue what I wanted to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, but they're.
Yeah. And the younger one, did they?
She's like, I want to be a vet, and I want to. That's that one,
okay.
And then my older one wants to be the nurse, and.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I know, yeah. So.
Awesome.
I know, like they're already thinking about stuff like that.
That must make. I mean, that means you've been a great example for them.
Hopefully, yeah. Not all the time, but most of the time. Yeah.
Oh, nobody's perfect, right?
No, absolutely.
You can learn from that. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And what for you, like now, I had a question there, it kind of went away for a second. How did you figure it out, like what you wanted to do?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Well, with my job, or like with any...
No, but I mean with the mermaiding, like
so,
how did that come to life in the beginning? Like, and you go, oh, boy, I really, because you could have just done it once or twice and went, oh, that's fun. But you really...
like I just keep mermaid?
You dove into it, pun intended.
I did.
I'm not that funny.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just like, it's just like playing out your childhood dreams, really. Like,
that's just really
and then when you put the tail on, it's right away, it's like, boom, holy, this feels amazing. Like, seriously, everyone who puts a mermaid tail on, that's the reaction I get. Yeah. Even men. It's so funny.
Right. I remember, I don't know if you remember, when we first met was a few years ago.
Okay.
And you were out in Courtright, the big tugboat.
The tugboat guy?
Yeah.
The boat? Yeah. That was cool.
You were there, and what was that like that day? Do you remember? Because that was quite a cool experience.
It was, yeah. I brought my girls to go see the tugboat, and that tugboat is so cool.
I know, right?
He travels all over.
Yeah.
I wish I got on my paddleboard out that day, but I don't think the weather was good. But yeah, no, the kids loved it, and there was a bunch of kids taking pictures, just standing in front of him, and it's cute.
You met a lot of people that day, and what was that reaction to? It's always a positive reaction.
Oh, totally. Yeah, big time. Yeah, and kids just think I'm real, and like their parents just. Everyone has a big smile on their face. Yeah.
Do you tell stories about mermaids?
Yeah.
Like, do you get into that?
Yeah, they'll ask me questions like, "Where do you sleep?" And then I'll be like, "Well, when it's cold, I turn into my human form." And because they'll ask, "Where do you sleep when it's cold?" Like,
yeah. What other kind of questions do they ask? Mermaid questions.
Like, so I'll be like, "You can feel my fin," and they'll feel my fin, and I'll be like, "Oh, that tickles," and they get a laugh at that, and they ask about like my mermaid parents, and I'm like, "Oh, like my father is a merman, and he's the king of the lake," and so it's really like on the spot not making up things, but improv. Yeah. Yes.
Answering the questions.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
You can just tell you're such a fun person. You know that?
Thank you.
And, no, really. Like you haven't stopped smiling and giggling and laughing since we started, right? And that's you spread that around too.
I hope so. That's like just positive.
It's contagious.
Positivity. It's
contagious.
It's the key to life. I feel like just being happy.
If you start traveling again, or I should say, like when you start traveling again, do you have a list? Do you have a bucket list?
Well, I've got some mermaid friends in Florida that we just started talking about a trip for January where I come and go visit them, and so I think that's going to be my first trip.
Nice.
So Florida 2024, January 2024. Yeah. Stay tuned for
Any
that.
other
and I'll be bringing my
anything else you want to do, like jumping out of an airplane kind of stuff?
Not really. Maybe before kids, stuff, but no, nothing that'll like really endanger my life. Yeah.
I bet you love roller coasters.
Yeah, I can go on a roller coaster. Yeah.
You're just like, Let's do this.
Yeah, let's.
What would you say your philosophy? Here's the question. The life philosophy. But how would you word your philosophy on things?
Oh my God, paddle your tail off.
Right.
Yeah, just don't be ashamed of where you came from or who you are. People, we all mess up, and we all, just keep going and be happy and positive.
I imagine the change for you too with your sobriety is hanging around different people.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's right. Totally. You got to kind of make big changes in your life, and that is unfortunately one of them. And you really see who your friends are. Right.
Some of them start to resent you a little bit, or
big time.
They get angry. Oh, you're too good for us now.
Yeah. The bully friends or whatever. So I'm I like to call myself a lone girls, because I kind of just chill by myself, and if somebody wants to come and hang out, go ahead, message me and come along. But other than that, I just keep to myself for the most part and hang with my girls. Yeah.
And they love you for it, I'm sure.
Oh, big time.
You have a good relationship there with the girls?
Yes.
Yeah. That's important.
Definitely,
right?
Yeah.
How do you make that work? I mean, because that can't be easy.
No, it's not. But I think about when I was growing up and how my parents were, and then I'm like, I'm going to do the opposite of that. Okay, all right. And it seems to be working. Right. So I'm just going to stick to that.
Yeah. Was that your parents? Did you have a close relationship with them?
Yes, and so they're from another country, and it was kind of weird growing up with not North American parents and having Canadian friends, and then it was kind of, I don't know.
The culture differences?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Now I see it now that I'm older and I have my own kids, and I'm like, oh my God, my parents are so Euro. Right. And I'm like, well, what were the differences? And I'm not, but I am too.
Right. What were the differences?
Food, some kinds of lunch and different foods, and people would be but I'm always if somebody tried to say something or make fun of me, I'd snap back. So I didn't really get made fun of that much. My name is Janka, spelled with a J. Right. Okay, try to bully me, you can't.
Right. Okay, fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
So you handled bullies well, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to bully you. I'd be afraid.
Yeah.
You would just laugh.
I'm the anti-bully person.
You just laugh me out of the room.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it, you're saying you're in close relationship with your children. Mm-hmm. Is it hard to draw that line between parent and friend? Wow. Well,
I know it is because I say to them, I'll not get them in trouble, but I'll have to be my mom voice. And I'm like, well, do you want me to talk to you like this? Do you think I like talking to you like this? No, I have to be the mom. Yeah, exactly. I actually say that to them, and I'm like, I have to be a mom sometimes, I can't be
just do whatever you want.
Fun girl all the time.
Party, right.
So I can be that stern,
So it's definitely parent.
Oh
first.
Yeah, it's for sure. Yeah. But it is a balance. It is a balance, and you got to have that.
Sense of humor goes a long way, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it totally does. It's so good. If you can laugh at yourself, you're golden. You're good.
Yeah. What obviously the water and the beaches, and but aside from that, what do you love most about Sarnia, or what are some things that you really like about Sarnia?
Our restaurants are pretty good. Yeah. Our boardwalk. Our water. Even though you said I can't say that.
No, it's okay. You can say that. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, our water and beaches are my main Sarnia.
And the people in the community?
Yeah, actually, people in community. Now with my news about joining with Tampon Tuesday, I'm hearing a lot of good support. So everyone's been pretty good.
It's a great community. I've lived here all my life too. Yeah. And it always comes up, what a giving community Sarnia is. Yeah, and I think that's just the people who are here.
For sure.
Even the ones even the ones who don't like each other know how to come together when it really needs to happen. Right?
Yeah.
You can just put that stuff aside.
Yeah.
Right. Are you a hockey fan?
I can be. I like hockey. I don't sit there and watch it, but I know Sting are
they're
doing very well. I was gonna,
on.
you know what? I should have. I was gonna ask if any of my friends had a Sting jersey. I should have wore one, but I didn't. Okay. Sorry, guys.
No, you gotta be you.
Go Sting!
This is the first time
that's
in
amazing.
their history they've been to round 3.
How pumped are those guys?
Oh yeah, big time. This is huge, and
I just got chills, and I don't even watch hockey. Like
we're seeing ghosting go around on signs out in front of businesses and stuff.
Really? That's cool.
Get some more yellow and black flying around out there. Yeah. So
that's really cool.
So, and you mentioned sports when you were in high school.
Yeah.
That was really your thing.
Yeah.
What did you play?
Soccer.
Yeah. Soccer.
Everyone knows me from soccer.
Oh, is that right?
Well, not like, oh my God, not like everyone knows me from soccer.
Yeah, no, you're not flexing.
Not like,
okay.
Yeah, no. But I don't even
play. Were you good at it though?
A little bit. I was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was an okay
Enough that
player.
they let you play.
Yeah. Yeah. I played travel and college and stuff. So.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay to flex a little. You know.
I was okay.
Yeah, okay. All right. Any other sports, or was it just soccer?
Just soccer. That was my. Like I had 2 practices a day type of thing.
Oh wow.
One high school and then travel and then it was.
Good for you.
It was like that. Yeah.
Back over to the Mermaid side of things here now. I mean, you said earlier, like, I don't want to charge and whatever. Like, are you? I hope you're working at getting over that, because I do parties where I'll teach you how to mermaid and it's fun and the kids love it. So I will, but I have a heart. It's just. No, and I get it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
I do. Believe me, I do.
Yeah.
And I'm asking that question because I've struggled with that. I've got a niece who's a big influencer, and
oh really?
And I've got just people I know in business. And in the beginning, it's like, well, I can't charge for something I enjoy, because it's been planted in our brain that you're supposed to go to work and work hard, and that's how you get paid. No, don't be afraid to do it. I know it's hard. Like, what do I charge for this, right? Because I'm having a good time. Who would want to pay me? Just do it. Because the longer it goes on that you don't, right, the harder it is for you to do it.
For sure.
So
I see what you're saying. Yeah. You're not the first person.
I was going to say,
you're definitely not. And I'm not like a business girl. So I'm just like, well, I don't know where to start, type of thing, you know. So there's that too.
Well, you know where you start?
No.
At the start line.
Yeah.
You just start.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I always had a philosophy: plan, do, review. Plan it, do it, look back at it. If it doesn't work, get rid of it. And if it's working, maybe you can make it even better still, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So charge your money for it, because this is like, I haven't even said it, and you're just laughing.
Yeah.
You're just like, I love it. Like, people think I'm crazy, but
they do.
Right?
Yeah, and I am, but it's okay. I'm a good crazy.
You're a fun crazy.
Yeah.
I want to be your friend.
Yeah.
Forever.
Well, we're friends now. We're instant besties.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to do that, because I think you've really got some great skill in you there. And sooner or later I gotta go home, but I don't want to leave, because you put that in a room, right?
Yeah, there's lots to do here too.
It's contagious. I haven't had to say much, really, quite honestly. I got the easy part here. And have you ever tried walking into a room of people who are just grumpy and just start laughing?
I probably have, and I don't even notice those people. I just go in and...
But just start laughing.
Yeah,
they'll start laughing.
Oh, it's true.
And
totally,
then they're like, I don't even know what I'm laughing
about. It's contagious.
Yeah.
It is.
We need more of you. Oh
my gosh.
You're a great example for that.
Thank you so much.
Don't sell yourself short on what the impact that you're having.
Thank you.
And do you want to meet her? Like, who wouldn't? Right? How do you spell the name? How do you
spell? It's Janka.
Right. But it's Janka.
Yeah, Janka.
Yeah. That's I had to ask 5 times ago. How do you say her name?
So
Janka Liska.
Is
it Liska or Liska?
Liska. Well, it's actually Liska.
Liska. Okay.
Which means fox in Slovak. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I don't know. Yeah. Another fun fact.
Right. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Do you ever had any aspirations to go back and visit Slovakia?
Oh, for sure. I just haven't gotten, not yet. Yeah.
And your parents, are they still?
My dad he's here in Point Edward. He goes, last time he went was like 5 years ago.
Okay.
So he'll go, and he still has like friends and like.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And you're still close with him?
Yeah. Oh, very. Yeah.
What does he think?
Oh God,
of the Mermaid?
Don't even ask. He's not. He's old school European, and he's like, I don't see why you do this, and I was like, Dad, it's okay. And he's like, mermaid tail. I'm like, oh God.
Will he be watching this?
No, he won't. Like, I don't know why you do this. He's
not on social media?
Not at all. Yeah. I love you, Dad.
Right? That's awesome.
Yeah, so whatever, I do it. Anyway.
Right. Yeah, like, sorry, Dad. Don't show up then. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Thank you so much for welcoming me into your home and having this interview.
Or coming to me, I guess.
Yeah, whatever. You're amazing. Like, so Janka Liska, or however you really say it, right? And you can find her on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll put those up on the screen. And folks, I'm loving these one-to-one direct interviews. Since I changed the format of the show here, but it's really important that you click the share button, because we want to share the stories of the people that I'm talking with, and help spread some more, like spread this laugh right here, like on the smile and everything, right? So as always, click the share button, and thank you so much for watching, everybody. That's all the time I got for you this week. Have a great week and an even better weekend. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye, Sunny.